sideline. And just a single game trip away from Los Angeles for the Lakers. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Davis. Great D that time from Leonard. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now, here is Harden. There's the triple. And that's good. Kawhi Leonard for three.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Right side, Davis. And the rejection by Harden. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Here's Reeves. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Prince. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Zubac.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Back to Leonard. The tray. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Here's James. Kicks it out to Prince. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Lakers trail by 8. Stolen by George. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Oh!
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense, but the other part of it is the instincts. And George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league, and really excellent instincts at that end of the floor.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Into the lane. And that one, good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Now, here is Harden. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Deflects the pass. Leonard with the steal. Here's George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 8 points for Paul George.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's the three. Harden grabs the miss. Here's Mann. Here's George. Off with the layup. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Clippers?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Hachimura. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Left side Westbrook. Powell, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Hachimura. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Over to the left wing. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here is Hachimura. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Vanderbilt.
First personal foul.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Clippers leading by 12. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Plumlee. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers. The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Here's Reeves.
2 minutes remaining.
They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Prince outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. It's Powell on the wing. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 12. And here is LeBron. He had 25 points last game. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Clippers' ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
104 left now here in the second. Here's Prince. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Clippers leading by 13. Pass to Tucker. 3-pointer. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Reeves. Good.
Austin Reeves.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Westbrook. Driving the lane. And finished off by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to Prince. Shot clock at 6. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's LeBron. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Clippers leading by 14. Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Pass to Reeves. Lets a floater go. And the layup is good. Reeves has got 7.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's LeBron. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
George, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
On the wing, George. And stolen by Russell. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 6.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Kicks it out to Harden. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lakers passing it around. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Leonard inside. 6 points for him. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Christie. Finishes the break with a slam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Jared Vanderbilt. Rui Hachimura.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
They get it again. Leonard on the wing. To the inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share it.
Outside, Russell. Driving in. Here's Davis. This one for three. And it's Russell missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. At one point, they led by 16.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Pass to Davis. And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, some slick passing from Harden on that one.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top. They lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
34.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Clippers leading by 8. Pulls up. Another one falls for the Clippers.
The creativity of an artist, that's what Harden has. An excellent decision maker, too. Comfortable at pulling from right here.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
James right side. Just 5 on the clock. LeBron going to work inside.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to man. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers leading by 8. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Here's Reeves. Pass to LeBron. A crossover. And he lays it up and in.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Leonard. To the paint. Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
LeBron, no good. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Harden on the wing. Leonard with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Man can't hit. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Leonard. George with no one around. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
LeBron James.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Zubac. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to LeBron. Leonard with the steal. Looking for George. He gets it there. And that one goes long. Here's Prince. Driving to the basket.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with. If there's open space in front of him, he's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
Here's Man. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Back to Davis. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Here's Man. And here's George for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stolen by Harden. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Offensive rebound. Back to Davis. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Lets it go from deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
Ball getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
So the Clippers with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
They say I'm showing out, they say I should be ashamed. I don't